from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the superstars and the ballers. So stepping in is Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon gathers it in, and that's out number one. So here is Shohei Otani. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. And on the first pitch he grounds foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Josh Donaldson. No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
Fouled away.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Donaldson's there. And there's one down now. No one on with one down, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And that one yanked just foul. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone.
That is good.
Standing in now, Mike Piazza. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here.
Batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Otani, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Guerrero Jr.
A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
3-0 pitch. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1. Ready now is Nick Solak. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
McMahon's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in next, Jacob Degrom.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bieber will put this one away, and the side is retired. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
On the ground, softly towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Otani looks up. This one's into the bleachers and gone. In now, Justin Turner.
The shortstop.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Count still at 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. Shohei Otani digging in next. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. But one's all they get as the run scores. Now at the plate here is Mike Trout. Tripled and later scored first time around. As he'll take a look at ball one. Guerrero is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Shane Bieber. First offering on its way.
Bieber.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Bieber on at first. Nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Buxton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Mike Piazza. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Little dribbler up the first baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Mercedes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now it'll be Nick Solak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Junior's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, Jacob Degrom. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Shohei Otani. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
San Francisco, the left fielder.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well hit to right, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. Paul DeYoung will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Run in. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 1-run ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
At the plate now, Byron Buxton. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The third baseman.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Piazza.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a... Tyler Rogers, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Now back, left fielder.
Into the box now, Shohei Otani, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
2-1 to count. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Again, another foul ball. Griffey Jr. is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turner for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a...
The ball. The left fielder, Shohei Otani.
Giovanni Gallegos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses 1-1. Otani gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in now, Ryan McMahon. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Off the Jumbotron. It's out of here. At the plate, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Donaldson's up with it. And there's out number 2. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt.
Bullet to second base, a fine play, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson.
Leading for the Super Team. The shortstop.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
McMahon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High chopper over to the right side. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Tyler Rogers. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Tyler.
And a ball 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now Byron Buxton. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. To short. Donaldson's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Nick Solak. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So now into the box is Nick Solak. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nick Solak.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
David Price gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, left field.
In now, Shohei Otani. Fielded cleanly. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to Votto, and they get the double play. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now here is Shohei Otani. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Buxton is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Next, it'll be Joey Votto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Otani is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Line towards center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. And now in the... He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy... A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Next up, Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last AB. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been... hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Andrew Miller takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Rhys Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set the 3-1, and he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Griffey Jr. able to track it down for the 3rd out. Mariano Rivera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Mariano Rivera.
Adam Duvall will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. As he swings and hits a laser to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The center fielder
into the box, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Up next, Nick Solak. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Donaldson's up with it. The second for 1. Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Big at-bat now, and here is Mike Trout. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner's got it. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So stepping in is Shohei Otani. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. 4-1. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So stepping in is Ryan McMahon. A potential tying run for him at third base. Out in front of it, strike 1. Piazza on third with 2 out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Superstars put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.